So we are back on Cookie Monster Radio, WCMR. Hey, I'm Brian. Thanks for keeping us company tonight on a Friday night. Hey, I told you earlier in the show we were going to have a special guest on with us tonight, and we have just that. She is an ASMR creator on TikTok. She has over 770,000 followers right now, and on top of that, over 20 million likes. That's totally crazy. Please welcome to Cookie Monster Radio tonight, Berlin. Berlin, how are you?
Hey Brian, thank you so much for having me tonight. I am doing so good. I'm so happy to be here talking to you guys.
Awesome. Well, again, thanks for coming on tonight. I know you've got a really busy schedule, but I mentioned on the air earlier tonight what ASMR was, but I'm sure you can do a heck of a lot better job explaining that than me. So kind of tell everybody what it is and what it does.
Yes, so ASMR is not a lot of people know about it. So once you kind of find out about it and get into the little niche part of the internet, you kind of notice it everywhere in your daily life. What it technically stands for is autonomous sensory median response, which is basically the nerves in your entire body reacting in a way that makes you feel really relaxed and calm. A lot of people that don't really know what ASMR is experience it without even realizing it, like from getting your hair played with, or for me, the first time I kind of experienced it was when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade. I would love to watch people draw, and it would just be captivating to watch them draw, and it makes you feel really tired and relaxed. It takes your mind off of things, and it's pretty much a whole world once you get into it on the internet. There's a lot of different creators. They make little role play videos, kind of like how I do. It can be entertaining and funny at the same time. It's just kind of like a little escape to turn on a YouTube video and relax and unwind to.
That's wild. So how long have you been doing this, and what really got you started or motivated to want to do something like this on TikTok?
So I started posting videos in October of last year, so not quite a year yet. And what really inspired me to start posting is that I've watched ASMR myself since I was probably 12 or 13. As soon as I got internet access, I found out about it on Instagram, I think. And I've watched it to sleep ever since then. And it never dawned on me to make videos myself until one day I was on TikTok and I was watching these creators I always watch. And I was like, I have an idea. Wait, what if I did this? So I started a new account from scratch and started posting, and I almost posted every day since then.
Oh, that's wild. Hey, so we're talking to Berlin on Cookie Monster Radio tonight. Berlin's an ASMR creator on TikTok. I also believe you have a YouTube page as well. Is that different content? Is it the same stuff? What's that about? Is that platform?
So YouTube is a lot different than TikTok. I started off on TikTok, and I honestly started YouTube pretty recently. I'd been doing TikTok for a few months before I even started a YouTube channel, and YouTube is a little bit more of a challenge for me personally. It's a little bit harder to make longer videos, in my opinion. You have to it becomes more of a creative challenge because you need to make anywhere from a 10 to 30 minute video revolving around this. And for me, that's a little bit more difficult because it can be harder to fill the time with things. I have a really short attention span as a person, so it's sometimes easier for me to get bored when I'm sitting there making a YouTube video, being really quiet and slower movements. So that is definitely a different ball game. It's also YouTube's algorithm is quite a bit different than TikTok's. So YouTube is kind of more of a very slow growth whereas TikTok, kind of once you get one viral video, it's kind of a straight upward trend from there a lot of the times.
Okay, cool. So I know they talk about triggers and all that kind of stuff that help activate all this or whatever. Do you have any favorites that you like?
Oh yeah, for sure. I really like, it's this thing called invisible clips. I've done a couple videos on it. It's basically where you flick your nail against your other nail, kind of to make a flicking sound. And people pretend to put clips in your hair, and I kind of like the feeling that it's like almost interactive, when it has that like personal attention aspect where it's almost like you're in the video getting it done. I really like the sound of the ice globes. I don't know if you've seen those. They make kind of a gurgly water sound. I think it's really relaxing.
Okay. So I mentioned at the beginning of our talk here that you have over 770, might be more than that now, but over 770 followers right now to your page. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, it is crazy. To me, it doesn't even feel real. It happened really fast too, like within 7 or 8 months. So it's crazy to think about. And just the other day, I was eating at a restaurant with my mom for her birthday, and my waitress knew who I was from TikTok. And she was telling me that she loved my content, and she's followed me for a long time. And that was just crazy to think that people I have no idea who they are and like wouldn't ever think would know me already and have seen me talking and doing all these videos. Like, it's like they already know me, which is crazy to think about.
So we know you're an ASMR creator. Do you watch any ASMR creators yourself?
Yes, for sure. I have a few that I can't go to sleep without.
Do you want to mention their? You can mention them if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Okay, yes. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah. There's a girl, her name is Fruity Patchouli on TikTok. She does a lot of the visual ASMR, which I really, really enjoy. Like hand movements on the screen. It really makes me really sleepy to watch those. There's a girl on YouTube called Maggie ASMR. I love her videos. And ASMR Rebecca on YouTube as well. She's one of my big inspirations that inspired me to even start making videos.
So I've been reading and actually seeing on things online that ASMR is really growing in popularity. I mean, by the day, there's even people studying about it right now. Because you do that, how does that make you? How does that make you feel that it's growing so much?
I am so happy that it's growing so much. And a big reason that I'm glad it's becoming way more popular is because when I tell people what I do, a lot of the times they're really confused and think it's weird. I feel like ASMR, especially online, all these different videos and niches you can get into of it. If you don't know what it is and you've never seen it before, it can come off as kind of strange to a lot of people. So I'm really glad it's becoming more popular and people are hearing about it more because it won't be seen as some kind of strange thing to people that have never seen it before. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, hey,
as well as just growing my own channel. I'm so glad more people know about it.
Well, I would think so. With 20 million likes, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're talking to Berlin, who is an ASMR creator on, it's a good thing they put that into letters because it's too hard to say all those words out. So she is an ASMR creator on TikTok and on YouTube. I guess one other thing I wanted to know, since you have all these followers, what do you want the people that check in or see your page, what do you want them to take from this after they're done watching one of your videos?
So my main thing is I really want people to relax from it. I know a big reason that I watched ASMR is because I struggle with anxiety a lot, just overthinking everything that happens. So when I would go on YouTube or TikTok and start watching my favorite creators, I would just stop thinking about whatever I was already thinking about and just relax. And I really want people to get that from my account as well. That's why I love to throw in little funny role plays to kind of engage the viewer. And really, I just want them to have a smile on their face, basically, because that's what everyone goes on social media to have.
So I know you're really busy, and I can't thank you enough for hanging out with us tonight for a few minutes to talk about ASMR. But real quick, for people who may not know or want to follow your page or your YouTube page, tell them how they can find either one of them.
So my TikTok account is called ASMR Berlin with 2 N's. Spelled Berlin. I know there's a few different variations of it I've seen for names. And on YouTube, it is the same thing, pretty much the exact same thing. And as well, I have on all my social medias a link tree where if you go on one of them, you can click the link tree and it will have links to all my social medias, including Instagram, YouTube, and in the future, I plan on making a Spotify as well to put my videos on loop for people that want to sleep to them.
Cool. That's awesome. Well, hey, everybody, if you get a chance, check out Berlin's page on TikTok, visit her on YouTube. If you go to her TikTok page, give her a like, give her a follow. I'm sure she would definitely appreciate you all doing that. Berlin, thank you very much for keeping us company tonight and telling us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, of course. I had so much fun being here. Thank you. Brian.
Hey, no problem. Okay, we need to keep the dedications going. Amber wrote us one this week. She's from North Carolina. She said she was a cheerleader back in high school and in college. And in college, they played the song Mickey during their preparation time. And she wants to know if Cookie Monster Radio has that song. Well, of course we do. And because we do, we're going to play it for you. So here's Tony Basil with Mickey on Cookie Monster Radio, WCMR.